FunnySad with your host, Travis Nelson, but there's also another host.
It's me. It's Vanessa Don. We're
It's
back.
Vanessa Don. And today on the show, we have a very funny comedian, Nikita Redkar, all the way from London.
Yo, what's up?
Yay!
Hey,
No
Nikita.
accent.
No
No
accent.
accent.
Just preparing y'all early. I don't want you to get disappointed.
Yeah, y'all, you almost had the accent there a little bit. Nikita and I met in Austin at Cap City Comedy Club. We worked together once at the club, and then we both did the Moon Tower Comedy Festival, and now she's in London, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Texas memories.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful Texas memories. Some of my favorite comedy memories were in Austin, Texas, and I don't know that that'll ever be true again because it seems like all the worst comics have moved to Austin, Texas.
Oh my God. That's so true. But
Right?
I remember how much old people loved you, Travis.
Oh, old people do love me.
Old
people
people
love
love
Travis.
you. Literally every show that we did together, we did a weekend together and I was the host and he was the feature. All the old people would like bypass me and my millennial sex jokes and like go straight to Travis. They're like, we loved you. You were so good, so funny. And just all over him.
Yeah, I speak the elderly language. They
Bro.
For
It's
real.
because you're like 83 at heart, Travis.
It is very true. Yeah. I am just like an 83-year-old man smoking weed every day and complaining. That is very much my personality. All right. Vanessa, do you wanna go first?
I'll go first. Let's get into it. All right.
Okay.
I don't want a high school reunion. I want a hometown comedy scene reunion. Who quit? Who said something racist? Who has a baby now? Who's gay now? I like that.
This is the only reason that I still have Facebook is because I got to keep up with hometown comedy drama. And I'm from Austin. It's a pretty big comedy city, right? But there's still like the level of drama there is like small town housewife drama. It's so good.
Yeah, I follow Austin drama. It's amazing. I've never really been a part of the scene. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to be part of the scene to know that someone did something racist or someone. Yeah, it can range from like really out there to just, some mild someone hooked up with someone at a party drama. So
See, and that's so much better than Seattle drama, because Seattle drama is always like, hey, this known piece of shit is a piece of shit. Did anyone know this? And it's like, yeah, no, we were all very aware.
Yeah.
And then you have somebody like, I just moved here.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Say that, as you mentioned, Austin drama is about to get a whole lot worse because of all these new Joe Roganites that have moved.
Jesus Christ.
You start to hear like one really bad thing a week sometimes. Like the thing with Pang happened where Tony Hinchcliffe said something racist to him. That was like not the type of drama that was going on when I was there. This has gotten worse.
No, I totally picked up on the fact that there's a completely different, it's every comic I talk to is like, R.I.P. Austin.
I know.
I personally know so many shitheads that have moved there, and it's like, yeah, those guys were so awful to begin with, and I can't imagine them all being concentrated in one place.
It's a termite infestation.
Yeah, but you know what? There's still some gems. Chris Tellez is still there. I love that guy. We gotta have him on this show. So good. All right, I got one, Nikita. You said, no amount of feminism can keep me from my Kebab Guy who calls me sexy baby every time I enter his store, drunk off a bottle of wine and desperate for food.
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. Sometimes the better the food, the more you're going to get degraded. That's just a fact of life. Like, have you ever... I'll give you an example. McDonald's is, most of the time my McDonald's is like pretty decent. I get treated with manners there. And what do I get but a dry cheeseburger every single time? Like, okay, they're going to say thank you, ma'am. Not ma'am, but the equivalent. But the Kebab Guy He knows what's up. He makes some delicious like meat and cheese, and he has like the perfect sauce and everything, but he is gonna call me a sexy baby or a sexy bitch, whatever's on his mind that day, and I just have to put up with that because I'm hungry and drunk.
Yeah, that speaks to his confidence in his product, where he's like,
yeah,
I know this isn't socially acceptable, but I'm going to say it to you because I put the extra effort into this today, and I've earned the right to be a creep.
I've earned the right to be a creep.
Right. He's like, well, she keeps coming back. She likes something.
Yeah. Just imagining him as a little boy, and he's like, someday I can disrespect women because my product will be so good. Someday.
I like to think his dad was like teaching him that lesson. He was like kneeling down and he was like, son.
You can say whatever you want as long as the kebabs are on point. Like,
yeah.
they won't care.
They won't care.
Sibling relationships are weird because you don't want them to get hurt, but you also sit in the door for 20 minutes just to scare the shit out of them when they get home. And that's so true.
It is. I did that. I actually thought of that tweet while I was sitting in the dark waiting for my sister to come home so I could scare her. I was there for a long time, but it was so worth it because she came home a little drunk and she had her drink with her, and I was like, boom, she spilled the drink on herself.
Same.
Are you an older sister, Nikita?
I'm an older sister, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's built in you to terrorize the young. That's great.
Little siblings have us to thank for their characters. My sister is so strong and like she's so confident now because like I helped, you know. I tore her down so much.
Like nothing in the world can get to her. Like, oh, you think you're gonna hurt my feelings? You know who my sister is, bitch? Fuck out of here.
My sister tore me down and rebuilt me as a stronger version.
I'm a fucking phoenix, bitch.
Yeah. All right, Nikita, I got one. You said, sometimes at a house party, I'll disappear into a room and only come out when I hear someone outside say, where did Nikita go?
I just sometimes like get the urge to disappear if I'm at a party or like at a gathering and I feel like I haven't talked in a while because everyone else is talking. I'm just like, let's show them. Let's leave for a bit and see if they miss me. And yeah.
I just love you hiding like in a coat closet.
I know.
Just like,
I'm
they'll appreciate me soon.
Experience. Yeah.
They'll love me when I'm gone.
A great time. But no, I'm gonna sit here until someone misses me. The whole night goes by and I'm still there.
That's hilarious. As soon as you hear your name, did somebody say Nikita?
Okay, you can have me back now. Punishment's over.
Do you like plan an entrance, or is it more of a covert? You try to sneak back in.
No. It's very slick. It's like, oh yeah, I was just in the other room. You know, gotta be humble after that charade.
Of course. You wouldn't want anyone thinking.
No, exactly. That I had planned this. God forbid.
Yeah, no.
This is my last one.
Okay.
I'm a simple actress whose dream role is being an extra at a party who goes, this is the best night of my life, before jumping into a pool fully clothed.
I get so jealous watching movies and like the party scenes where people look drunk and they look like they're having a good time and they're all extras, you know? The main characters are doing the heavy lifting, but the people in the back are just like chilling and talking to people. And then, okay, there's a scene in Booksmart where they're at a party and everyone jumps into the pool at the same time and it's like really beautiful and cinematic, but dream role. You're just partying, you're not working at all. They're doing the main work.
Yeah, it just seems like you want to be at a party where that happens.
Yeah, it's like, do I really? No. But then I get paid. I walk away with my SAG money because I jumped into a pool.
The money's part of it too. You need the money for doing it.
Part of it. Yeah, like, do I really want to be a famous actress, or do I just want to like vibe and get paid for it?
That is a good point. I never asked myself that question.
Like, I'd be cool vibing and getting paid for it. Like, I don't gotta be fucking Halle Berry.
Yeah, now I realize I was right not to take any acting classes or to pursue it in any way. Because maybe I'll just, but you know what? That couldn't be me. That's your dream specifically. Because if I jumped into a pool, my like hair wouldn't even get wet. I'd just kind of land.
You'd have to like
just walk in.
Yeah, I'm too big. Yeah, I just walk in like I was gonna drown myself. Here we go. This is like I'm Godzilla disappearing into the ocean. That would be my vibe. All right. Got another one. Nikita, you said oh, and this one's, and Nikita, by the way, you are a pop punk stan.
Unfortunately.
Hey, no, I mean, we're of the same generation. I grew up with it too, and
yeah,
I also bear the scarlet,
dude. It's like
PP on my chest of going to too many pop punk shows.
It is such a like, okay, so not only is the scene very white and very male, but it's also like very generic, like the same type of music over and over, but I love it. Like my Spotify search history is so different from, because I'm like, oh yeah, like, you know, I fucking love watching movies filled with like all sorts of types of people and diverse backgrounds. Like I really think that I'm that type of person who wants to know everyone's stories, but my Spotify, oh my god, dude, it's so homogenous. That's
amazing.
Why I'm like embarrassed.
I love it. Well, on that theme, you tweeted millennials saying, wish we had something as emotional as Olivia Rodrigo, as if we weren't posting on MySpace, like, you could slit my throat in with one last breath. I'd apologize for bleeding on your shirt, which is, you know, such a great Taking Back Sunday lyric that, oh boy, dude, we were so emotional.
Holy shit. No, we had not just emotions, but emotional blackmail. At least Olivia Rodrigo doesn't do that shit.
Yeah. No, it was so, I remember it got so bad when I was in high school, like the emo got like so out of control that there was, I remember there being a band that was just so bad, and it was just like they just went too far into the emo, and one girl would always wear their shirt, and she would always be like, no, this is my band. And then they did the Warped Tour, and they got like booed off stage, and then she just couldn't wear that shirt anymore. It was Hawthorne Heights. That was the band.
Wait, Hawthorne Heights is famous.
Hawthorne Heights?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they got booed off stage at Warped Tour.
Why?
I think because they're terrible.
Ohio for Lovers is a good song. Come on.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is bad. I was about to say that song. It is. Hey, on revisiting it, it is truly a terrible song.
I respectfully disagree with you.
No, that's
disrespectfully disagree with you.
100%. No, I usually deserve to be disrespected for my opinions, but I do feel very strongly that I'm right in saying that Hawthorne Heights sucks, and so does their song Ohio is for Lovers.
I cannot believe. Okay, I will tell you the truth. I haven't listened to any of their other music. I just know that one, and that one's a banger. Come on.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. Is I think they had that one banger, then everything else was just really bad. Yeah, I think they were like
it's so manipulative. Literally, the crux of every emo song is "If you don't love me, I will kill myself."
Oh, 100%. Which is such a funny, like, now, because that was back in, those people are grown up now. Like, it's so interesting to me that, like, how does that translate into being an adult? Like, are you, your daughter's going out to prom and her date's coming over, and you're in the yard with a shotgun, like, treat her well or I'll fucking kill myself right now. Right? How does that translate to being an older adult? It really just works for being a teenager, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And I do think that's why. Yeah, no, I think that's why emo kind of dipped for a while, because its fan base grew up and realized that, okay, we should probably deal with emotions in a healthy manner.
Yeah, that's really what that was just an entire generation of people not understanding emotions in any way, and just like, I guess I just scream and cry.
Yeah, which is great. Honestly, sometimes you do just need to scream and cry. Sometimes I like give myself 10 minutes to have a tantrum if I'm really upset about something, and then I leave my room and I'm like, okay, I dealt with that. That's gone. Now I can get back.
And you know what? I've heard that emo is actually coming back because there's
a
theory.
Back. No, it's fully back.
Yeah, because there's a theory that it kind of came into swing after 9/11. It was this big national tragedy, and then emo kind of got popular, and now we've had this pandemic. And now the pandemic is like a big tragedy, and it's going to come back that way.
That's so true. No, that is absolutely, like, that's the nail on the head, because everyone's like, locked in their house like a teenager again. And we're like, fuck, COVID is ruining our lives. Why is everything out to ruin my life? Like, it was very much all of us experiencing that together. So yeah.
Just slit my throat and with my one last breath.
Yeah. I'd apologize.
I saw them in concert one time. It was actually pretty fun.
Oh my god. Nessa, are you into emo at all, or did you miss this phase?
Nah. Yeah, I'm out of the loop on all this shit. I'm like,
oh no.
Hawthorne Heights isn't that a neighborhood? What's going on? Like,
yeah, these are deep cuts.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Hawthorne Heights. If you weren't like from like a small town high school, I feel like is the most insane music. Like if you listen to it, you would turn it off within seconds.
Yeah, now I'm like, I have to listen to the song and see if I can make it through.
You have to listen to Ohio is for Lovers.
All right, yeah. That'll be my homework.
Oh, and definitely let us know if you like it or not.
I feel like I should just pull it up on YouTube right now. Like
this could be, no, it's too much pressure right now. I need you to like sit on this and make a decision on your own in your own time. So yeah, because this could be the start of an emo journey for you.
You just see me all emoed out next time I come to Seattle. Yeah. Like, what happened to Vanessa? Like,
oh, I would know what happened too. I would be right there ready to welcome you back. Like, here we go. This is the truest version of Seattle Vanessa.
My family would be like, the fuck?
Vanessa's family's calling me like, what did you do to Vanessa? Why is Vanessa like this? She's so sad.
What's with all this fucking eyeliner? What's going on?
Yeah. She wears wristlets now? What is going on? Okay, well, Vanessa, is that all the tweets you had? And that's all the tweets I had?
I just had 3.
All right. Well, Nikita, thank you so much. Is there something you want to promote while you are on here? We can throw it in the comments.
Just my socials. I'm at Nikita Dump Truck on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So follow all 3. Let's party.
Wonderful. Go find Nikita. She is hilarious and a great follow. Thank you so much for doing the show.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, it was really good to see you. 100%.